Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Masters Cup 2013 final round league card watch. I am Ian Anderson, joined by Mo Barani. How's it going, Mo?
It's going great, man. I got the beanie now to contain the fro because it's just gotten it needs a net at this point.
It is COVID epic for sure, man. If you want to watch the first 12 holes, those are on the Disc Golf Network, or Disc Golf Pro Tour YouTube and the Disc Golf Network, correct?
Yeah, it's on both.
Yeah, we spilled a lot of good tea in that first 12 holes, Mo.
Yeah, that was, dude. Dale is always such a fun watch, man. It's just like the most epic place ever.
All right, so going to our back 12 holes, look like Philo is still holding on to a 2-stroke lead over Paul. It was 4, and we are on to the kitchen. Just throw it across a valley, hope it hits a tree and drops straight down. That's the best shot.
This is one of those holes that like it breaks my brain, like, because I've never been to Dale, and I just have I can't like visualize how this hole even like plays.
Yeah, I mean, the fairway is 90% unplayable. Like, you have to be within like 30, 40 feet before you're on flat ground, and even then it's still a little bit sloped. Steve Rico, he loves it on this black disc, which I can't see. I remember that thing vividly. I think it's like a KC Pro Eagle.
Dude, I feel like the older the player, the more likely they are to throw like an eagle on an unseeable disc.
Yeah, that's also true. There's Philo. Looked like one of his. It was his DX Rock, right? And here is Nico. Looks like I didn't get his disc information. But what's new?
Always elusive. I remember when the Nico, what's it called, In the Bag came out, and it was just him for 30 minutes talking about like, here's my bag, and he just named every driver that was like every destroyer clone from every company, and he's like, here's my destroyer, here's my raider, here's my, like, it was just like trolling everybody. I hated him so much for that.
Too funny, man. So Paul finished where he was quite a bit left, a little bit long, and came back. It looks like he went a little bit long on his upshot. Philo tried to hit a birdie but missed it. This is Rico looking for a 2. Bit of a death putt.
This slope isn't as like accidentally accidentally fall off and die.
No, it is hard pan though, and once you get past that first wall of trees, putting gets real tough. Ooh, Nico blowing an opportunity there. Paul with a comebacker for his par. No worries.
Was Dela ever your home course? I know you lived near the Central Coast, but
yeah, the closest I ever lived is probably 2.45 away.
Okay. Did you ever make? I mean, you made the drive though.
Oh yeah, we go up like probably. Me and Kev would go up every like 3 or 4 months, do the pilgrimage to the disc golf mecca.
Yeah, it sounds like I love Nico so much, dude. I love it so much.
The are fantastic.
It's kind of like me and Maple. Like when I started playing, it was like I go to Maple probably every 3-4 months.
Yeah,
it's like 2 hours away, and
there you go. See how bad you really are compared to the pros.
Yeah, exactly.
We're on to the hardest par 3 ever. It's I-5. Because you 5'd it. It's like 400 feet straight. Then you go left about 250. It is a bomb. Paul's going to throw the low line. Hope to get some late skip left under that last little bit of canopy. Oh, nice edit, Anderson. Oh, my God. That is so good.
That's insane, right? Yeah.
Insane. Yeah, just absolutely ridiculous. Just posterize that drive. Like, Steve will be lucky to land where Paul skipped.
Really?
Type of drive. Yeah.
So give me just like some can I get to can normal people get to the tree line even? Like,
yeah.
I'm just so confused by this like hole.
Yeah.
Like,
usually when I have a good drive, like I'm like right in the mix of the beginning of the trees.
Okay.
And I can throw like 380-ish or something like that.
Yeah.
Real distance. Philo. This is a good looking drive too. If it gets through clean.
Yeah.
And did it? I don't know if it did. We'll see.
So this is one that's like, it would be a par 4. It's just that they made it back in the day when they didn't have par 4s. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like a 2 is like you tell everybody about it when you got a 2 on I-5. Like everyone's gonna hear about it.
And you guys got a 2 on camera, didn't you?
Yeah, I think Rick got it. I want to say.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. So here's where Steve ended up. He's gonna show you the left alley, which I actually kind of prefer. You can kind of throw a little forehand and it kind of fades into the hill as opposed to skipping back down the valley to the left. But Steve took the hyzer route and that looked beautiful. Look at that arrow showing you where that basket is. Dang, ESPN, where you at?
Jumpman's got fall flights, but they don't got arrows.
They don't got arrows, bro. So good, dude. Oh man, the Philo's a great drive from Philo. It looks like he did get through, and like you thought. And this is just ridiculous,
Like
man.
going longer the bucket.
Yeah, this is actually like perfect spot. He's got the biggest possible alley to the basket with the least amount of danger and makes good on it. Looks like Steve went a little bit long on the upshot, which could make for a difficult comebacker.
These trees look, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he got that one. Yeah, there it is.
Good zoom out there.
Thank you. This one's for all the Nico fans, all Nico's lady fans out there.
Yeah. What was it? Wasn't Nisha that said like you spend most of your time just filming guys' butts for the most part?
I do. Yeah, I was staring at a lot of dude butt all day long, man. Think about it. I'm right behind him all the time.
The reaction cam really just revolutionized disc golf because now we're just like looking at their faces a little bit more.
Look, they have faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, what that? A bunch of pars there, Steve with the bogey, but dude, par is just a great score on that one, like we talked about. Par is also a great score on this hole. It is 363 feet of just terror off the tee.
Yeah.
It opens up a little bit and then it gets real nasty late for the last 140 feet of it. Just real tree-ish.
Champion Krait.
Really? Oh wow! Look at that, dude. Is he going over the top with it? Yeah. So you want the play here is you can shoot that gap, that low gap you can see right there, which is obvious, or you can take this big hyzer play. You're not going to birdie it unless you're Simon. Like even Paul's 180 feet short right now.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah. Philo, is he going over I think he goes over the top too. It's a real smart play.
He went up the gut though.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Oh, I remember this one's a good one, I think. Yeah, he's way down there. He's got a birdie putt, which you do not see.
Oh, clocked it.
Ooh, then it rolls too. I remember this one. Oh man.
What is RVCA, his hat?
I don't even know, man.
Oh, that's probably just
RVC.
another.
Yeah.
One of like the 10 Nico companies.
There are like quite a few. Okay, so here's where Nico's shot ended up.
Oh
man, pretty impossible to save a 3. But that's a good shot from where he was, man.
That looks incredible.
Yeah, I think he'll save it. He'll save 4, worst case, which you got to be happy about. Here's Paul. He's going to show you a little backdoor. Look like a destroyer or something.
Yeah, Paul's so weird that he went from like flicking destroyers on like 200-foot shots, and now he flicks zones on 400-foot shots. Yeah, it makes no sense.
It's great, man. He's just messing with everybody. Paul's a bit of a troll.
Yeah.
Very subtle with it though.
Oh no, don't roll.
Oh, dude, man, that was for a 2. Wow.
Speaking of Paul, he's playing himself in the best shot. So we're on the Disc Golf Pro Tour like social media channels. We've been doing this best shot bracket, and it's basically just evolved into like Paul versus Paul and Paige versus Paige. the final 4 in FPO could so it's right now it's Paige versus Hokum. And if Paige wins, it's the final 4 shots are legitimately just all Paige.
All Pages. That's fantastic.
But she deserves it. She's amazing.
She does. Man, that was a take Philo right there. An opportunity to take that to a 3-stroke lead. Yeah, and that's a great birdie right there. Hole 15, we're kind of going back towards I-5. You don't want to fade out early. You throw this kind of weird flex that has to go over the first set of trees and then duck under the second set of trees. A very precise shot is required.
This seems like a beginner's nightmare. Like you just
right? Yeah. You could not be more right about that one. You do not want to hyzer out, folks. It is just gone. Especially with that noob level, where it goes about 150 and then just bails out. Yeah,
this is a perfect DX Rock shot, though.
It is, yeah. I think he's a little left of target. Yeah, it looks like it. That's going to make for a pretty tough birdie putt. Nico. This is good, Nico. Oh, we got a swarm of bees, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what I just filmed. That's fading a little early, too, out of Nico, but still pretty good. Like, you can't be mad at it.
B-Cam's doing work. This is like such a hard B-Cam hole.
It is, yeah. Yeah, it's totally blind. And this is pre-walkie-talkies, too,
Yeah.
Rico?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fading a little early, too. Oh, look at that. Great edit. Impact. Oh my gosh! Never mind. That was perfect, dude. Like, when's the last time you saw this whole parked, man?
Yeah, right. I've been watching.
Does not get parked.
Yeah, I've been watching this tournament like every year. This is always my favorite tournament to watch each year, and this shot is so fun to watch, but you'd never see it get that close.
No. Especially, I mean, the trees are kind of growing down. The roots are getting more exposed.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting tougher every year. So Rico might be the last person to park this thing, man, in a while.
Like 6 years.
Uh-huh. Oh, good putt from Paul. Was that a 2?
That was a 2. Closes it to 1.
Dang.
Now, who's this guy? Get out of the way. Oh, Nico.
Is that like the... I wonder who that is.
That's just... I like this angle you're giving us, though, Ian. Just don't get too close, Just I want to give the players their space.
I was still a little bashful back in the day, man. I got bold later.
Lurking in the trees, like, hey.
Yep. Steve and Paul with nice birdies. Paul's just 1 back now after starting the round 4.
And it was 4 like not that recently. Like it was 4 like like 3 holes ago. So, yeah.
That's right. Hole 16, 435. It is on the edge of a cliff, right hand side of the fairway. Roller plays, just a very slow turning Annie. Well, what's going on here? Did I put in slow mo? I did, huh? Yeah, I totally did. I think I put in slow mo of everybody's drive on this one just for the funsies, dude.
That's so funny.
Here it speeds back up again, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Normal mode.
That's so fancy, though. That's so like that probably took you like an hour.
Easy, dude. Easy. That's a great drive out of Paul.
He's parked, right? I mean, it's Paul parked.
Are we still? Oh, here we go, Mo.
Here we go. Spicy Rico form.
Twitter, you notice the transition too, so it like goes forward and then backwards.
Yeah.
Just real class A editing here out of the industrial engineer. Is this gonna flip enough? I don't think so.
That's what I think people like. Editing's so hard, and like we're just like me and you especially. We're both just like schmucks that we're just like, yeah, sure, we'll learn how to edit. Like,
yeah.
It's just like,
Philo. Oh, let's use some Phi slow.
That's really clever. I didn't even think of that. Philo's got like. I love Philo's form. It just like Philo's form seems like the most mathematical. You know what I mean? Like
he's got that. I never realized he's really got that wide rail down, doesn't he?
Oh,
like
yeah.
He's very dusty with it.
Yeah, Doss, Barry Schultz. He looks like those guys.
He does, yeah. I never put him in that class, but it's there for sure. This is rip too. I think it turns over a little too much though. Hence, yeah, that tree catches a lot of would-be great shots.
Mm-hmm. It's so interesting with Philo. I feel like hold on, I gotta watch Nico. You know how much I love Nico. Look at this, just
the slow throw.
Oh,
boom, dude! He is like 145 pounds soaking wet and just rips the disc, dude.
Have you ever seen like Nico? Like when you watch him on camera, you think he's like 6'2" because of how he acts. He might be 5'8". Like on a good day, he's 5'8".
He's top. He's top of my list of dudes I don't want to brawl with, though, man.
No, absolutely not.
He seems like a scrapper.
Yeah.
That was a good out there from Philo, I believe. Looking at so Nico went long left. That's the crow's nest over there. Once the old dudes finish their rounds, they go chill over there, and you can watch drives on I-5 and 13. It's fun.
Dude, JLS seems like the coolest place. I just want to go there so bad, just like hang out.
Get it, Steve. Oh, buddy. Dang, what a good vid. And here's Paul. This is going to be for the tie, Mo, I think.
Yeah. And it falls off behind, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. He doesn't have the worst angle at it. If he was farther left of where he is, it'd be bad, but yeah.
That's right off the pole.
Don't matter. Doesn't matter what he goes in. Oh, is the replay even?
We even got slow.
Boom.
This is like... Boom.
This is the video Ian learned slow. I know how to do slow.
This is like the window into the future.
It is, isn't it? That was the first slow coast, dude.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
That is so funny. Wow.
Paul's a number 1 seed in our. If you guys haven't heard, we're doing a virtual putting contest where everyone's like playing each other, and Paul's like heavy favorite. It's just like.
Who's he?
He's like Kentucky. Like you bet against him, you're being silly. Oh, I love Kentucky. This hole.
Yeah, this is Gravity / the lady. It's tucked behind that tree with the V. The better play is to just throw a soft hyzer that lands just left of that V tree and kind of trickles into the basket. But good luck. There's that P2 out of Paul. That looks perfect. Oh, so it's a little short.
That's still great. Good ground play.
Yeah. It's a great ground reaction there, kind of to roll towards the basket. Rico with the clutch.
Get through it.
Ooh. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's even better. I'm getting
Sit.
through it.
Sit. They've added a lot more trellising on this one.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
noticed
tell?
that. Yeah.
It's very slopey right now. There aren't any flat spots like there are now.
This is probably what I would do, like just the standstill. That's very like New Englandy.
Dude, I've realized recently I just suck at standstills. I just need to do a slow run up. My timing gets all off.
Dude, the standstill is that's why Brinster does them all the time because it's like 90% of shots in New England are like standstill downhill 200-foot shots. You just have to learn that skill.
It's so, man. Not a bad shot right there. That should work for a birdie. Here is Philo.
They're all pretty close.
They are.
Bang. Yeah, Philo.
Going. It's a pretty popular star frame out here.
This feels like the one I would find a way not to birdie it. Like it's just so birdieable.
There's Nico. And Paul should have no problem with this. Nor should Steve.
Yeah, start frame action. How much do you think Philo is feeling the effects of that poker party?
I wonder, man. The lack of sleep starting to creep up, man. You never know, but he's still tied with Paul now, 19 down. Nico and Steve kind of out of it, we'll call them. I'm probably not enough hold left for Paul and Philo to screw up that much. Hole 18, 276, hard dogleg right onto a peninsula. Very steep cliff if you go long and long left. Really tough hole, man.
Yeah, all these holes back here, like, is this basically like this feels like a Chavez type. It's basically like big Chavez, right? Like Chavez Ridge in LA. Yeah,
it's got that punishing factor for sure. Look at this B-roll of the gallery I'm throwing in here again.
Yeah, this is so fancy. Dude, imagine is that Climo?
Champ? It's a champ, bro.
It's Climo.
I played poker with him the night before.
Oh, really? Nice. Did you win?
Nah, I don't think so. No.
If I did, I would remember.
That's very true. Here is Paul with this really technical turnover shot. Leaves it a little bit low, which is a pretty common mistake, but that's not the worst mistake you can make. He should still be able to get up and down for the par. Rico's leaving it a little bit wide. That's not bad either, though.
Okay. The shot seems like very unique, like really interesting.
It really is, man.
Can you throw a roller, or is that like insane?
I think that would be insane, yeah.
Okay.
You could probably try it, though. I kind of want to with somebody else's disc. I don't have to go find it.
Yeah.
There's lots of clips that could roll off and be gone. Oh, that's a pretty one from Nico.
Yeah. So you got to cut the corner like really tight and have it flex out, basically.
Yeah, there's kind of a tree that makes it so there's a really kind of tight gap on that corner.
Is this the Anaconda one?
This is the Anaconda, man. So Philo just hit the Anaconda and came up short, so he'll have a little bit of a death putt. Paul's got to go over the Anaconda as well. Did he go? No, he's faking me out. That's a balk. Won't stroke him, though.
Who's the number one person that like fakes you out the most where you're like, and then
Philo does it a lot, surprisingly. Actually, Philo used to do it a lot until I got used to him.
Yeah.
Like he always does a full like run up swing in his pre. That used to get me all the time, but then I got used to it. I was like, no, that's not real.
I think for me it's CD, Chris Dickerson.
Oh.
He always get like because I know it's coming and I still fall for it every time when he does his little fake like run up thing. So it looks like all pars for the most part.
Yeah, it's really a bad score. You can definitely lose the tournament on this hole.
Isn't this the hole where
you took an 8 in starter pack?
I didn't. No, I'm thinking of like one of the years. This was like a crazy hole. There was like a big swing here, and Macbeth like got like 2 or 3 on someone.
It was Ricky, I want to say, dude.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
definitely happened. On to hole 19 at the top, 324. Straight, then it's a gentle hyzer finish. There's kind of a clump of trees you got to miss, either long or tight. Tight is probably preferred. Champ Rock 3 out of Paul. Wow.
That's good, right?
Yeah, that's really good. Putting the pressure on Philo.
Is Firebird too stable? Like, do you want something stable or you want something understable that's going to flip up and glide?
I guarantee this thing is like 20 years old or something like that.
Oh, dude, he hit the basket.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's that thing's flying like a Teebird at this point.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
I got a Firebird like that. Those are the best.
I don't. My Firebird is so stable.
You got to get a Firebird that flies like a Teebird. It's
Yeah,
the best of
people
both
love those
worlds.
things, man. Yeah, they
Yeah.
get nice speed in. Nico cranking on this thing. Does he miss the clump?
No, it looks like
Looks like he nailed it.
nailed it. Yeah.
Oh, Philo came up even short of the log. So this is actually a little bit of a tricky upshot here. Let's see if he can find some lanes. Oh, he cannot. Oh, that hurts, Mo.
That's a big opportunity for Paul because, I mean, Paul's down there.
All right, this could be a 2-stroke hole right here.
Oh,
I remember that one. Good throw by Nico right there. And Philo, man, trying to save a par. He's like 80 out, though.
oh boy.
Ooh, dude. That would have been a
Oh,
big momentum
man.
putt. You know,
This is the kind of putt that Paul makes, right? Just shoves the knife right in your heart.
he's Michael Jordan, bro. Oh, Michael.
That was
What?
that's Michael in '95 against the Magic.
That was weird, dude. That's a killer Paul putt he hits every day.
Are you watching The Last Dance?
The last, I don't know what that is.
Oh my God, it hurts. It's the Michael Jordan documentary that's on.
Oh,
ESPN.
the last dance. Yes.
Yeah.
I've watched like a little bit here and there.
It's the only thing that has like made me forget that we're in quarantine.
Yeah.
It's like the only time where I'm like, you know what? It didn't. If we were in quarantine, we weren't in quarantine. I'd be watching this right now either way. Like,
Oh, dude, did you see that?
oh, did he just?
Yeah, I just missed, man.
Oh,
We got a slow coast. Look at this thing.
no.
I totally forgot about this one, man. Oh, so it does turn into a 2-stroke hole. Double bogey, dude.
Oh man, you can see the exact moment when Philo's heart breaks in half.
Yeah, it was right there. I saw it.
That's the good frame by frame there.
Ouch. Oh man, so Paul's got a 2-stroke lead now, right? That we just saw.
Yeah, and there's a huge Paul advantage on this hole. Philo can barely get to the thing.
Yeah, you got to have 550 power to birdie this one. It is way up the hill and way left once you get around the corner. Steve Rico's playing this one for par. Not a lot of people have the power to get all the way up there. He's like 120 feet from the basket right now.
Can you like, so normals can barely get to the hill then?
Yeah, I'm like clearing the tree. I'm like 30 feet past the tree.
Okay.
In the middle.
Good.
If I throw a good flex shot over the top, you know.
Great.
And this is just smashed. Just stupid. Oh no. Oh, this could make it interesting, Mo.
Yeah, that's danger down there. Oh wow, that really rolled down there.
Ooh, he's gonna be lucky to get a bogey from there. Nico.
So you just get to rip it. You're just throwing it as hard as you can.
Hard as you possibly can, but you can't flip it over though, because then you can go a B.
Yeah.
So you got to have some touch to it. You got to throw something stable, something really hard. Philo with that destroyer.
Oh come on, get out of there.
Hook up. So that's good. It's not great, but it's good.
It's a par, hopefully.
Yeah. So Paul is trying to get through all these trees, all the way up the basket. I don't even think he can get to the basket from his knees, just on a pure power perspective. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, dude? So good. Woo.
Oh.
Steve might have been trying to make that, and probably lucky it didn't hit any metal, because metal makes it roll.
Man, who would have thunk that kid 7 years later, just right on the TV?
Is Philo trying to make that? He probably should be trying to make it, right? Being down strokes. Yeah.
This reminds me of a hole 7 at Rockwell, where you either want to like miss it or hit nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Or make it or hit nothing.
I don't think he made it, did he?
Yeah, I don't think he made it either. Sorry, Ian, my lack of a dual screen really punished us there.
And I didn't want to get hike up there, so he got a bogey, it turns out. So it leads down to 1 now. This is anybody's game for sure between Philo and Paul.
And there's 3 holes left?
Yes, 26, 26A, and 27.
Okay.
So we're going up the hill on 26, crazy up the hill, also going right. Again, requires a very precise shot with some angles and some fading when you need it to. Good luck. Rico?
Yeah, it looked
I lost that one.
It looks like it just got knocked down straight.
As long as he's up there, he should be able to save a par. Nico? He's taking the wider route, which is kind of the safer play, but really won't result in a birdie very often.
What a
Yeah,
coward.
yeah. That's a good spot to be though for a par. Wow, with a champ Leopard.
So this is like how you birdie it. Is it going up
Yeah.
this way?
Exactly. Yeah, Philo's throwing the attack line, and unless he got punished late, but should be able to save a par from where he ended up.
Good framing.
Yeah. Thank you. Look at that old Teebird. This looks high from Paul.
Yeah. Get to see it twice. It looks like that's fine, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Was that Steve Rico up there already? Did he run up there to get to his disc before Paul threw?
I think that's Philo. Then he just hit something again. And this is Rico.
No, like in the B cam shot of Paul's shot, I swear I saw Steve Rico up there.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong. It was some dude in a red shirt, that's for sure. That's going to end up a little bit short left, I'm guessing. Here is where Philo ended up. Not a bad alley to the basket.
So, no, he already threw. This is for his, 3.
Oh, this is for his par?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, that's not good.
Sit. Dang.
Okay.
Dude, I was thinking about this. You really only get a handful, unless you're one of these guys that's always winning. You really only get 4 chances to win a national tour if you're just a normal. Yeah. Oh man, he almost made that. And this is one of Philo's 4 chances, right?
Dude, this is he just had Paul to contend with too. He's blowing everybody else out of the water pretty much, you know?
Right. As Nico? Yeah.
Nico, not so much.
Look at that guy in the fedora. He's rocking it, man.
Rico for par.
Dang.
That's a good 3.
If I needed one person to make a putt to save my life from 25 feet, I'd pick Rico. Paul, obviously, but if we're just excluding Paul, I'd probably pick Rico.
Huh. I might go Robot Chicken.
I feel like Chris is worse inside the circle. If the putt's at
30, you're actually right about that. 35.
If the putt's at 35, I pick CD.
Yeah. Philo did bogey, dude. That's a 2-stroke lead for Paul right now with 2 left to play. Got to make a move, and Paul's got to screw up, honestly.
Yeah.
26A drops off left, drops off right, drops off long. It's a pretty
just straight
playing
shot,
on a ridge.
Right?
It's just a ridge basically up here. Yeah, it is almost dead straight, slight right finish if anything. Rico, that's 2 right. Probably gonna catch those trees over there.
I didn't realize it, but Rico's got a little bit of a mohawk on.
Oh, he does, doesn't he? A little faux hawk action.
Yeah, you can kind of see it in that angle.
It's 2013 in California, you know. It's like standard male haircut at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure I had one right now too.
Paul's got one.
You know he does. Paul ripping the mid. Did he yank that one?
Yeah, it looks like he did.
I think he did.
So that might be a little early. This is an opportunity for Philo.
Sure enough, yeah. He is also going champion, but it is a rock, not a rock 3. Oh, let's turn it too much. Don't do it. Caked in the middle. That's the 80-footer probably.
That's like the Philo specialty.
It is, isn't it? Here's Paul for 2, but really thinking 3. Did he hit the basket? I think he might hit the basket.
Probably.
This looks like Rico.
It's a pretty nice gallery for 2013.
Yeah, man. And all the way up this top of this hill. You got to hike, man. Oh my gosh.
I want Philo to win so bad. I know I know what happens, but still.
Yeah. Nico, this would be a going to bang right here. Oh, buddy.
We're just past throwing.
We don't need tap-ins, bro.
Honestly, would anyone be upset if we didn't show tap-ins?
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Oh my. Well, see, the thing is, this is why you have to show them. You have to show them in case somebody misses. You have to show every single one in case somebody misses one. Because then when you show it, they know they're gonna miss it.
Right.
It's catch-22, man. It's brutal.
That's tough.
All right, top of the world, 550 feet straight downhill. Won't be playing this pin anymore due to the danger of throwing one at the parking lot and killing somebody. So
but you can just play this normally, though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So if it's not dangerous enough for normal play, then you know what I mean. If it's fine to have normally, then it should be fine. But anyway, I won't get into it.
Hey, we don't need your logic here. Don't need it.
I'm just
Not required. This is disc golf, Mo.
Yeah. These dudes are just not moving for anybody, huh?
No. They had their spot, you know.
Yeah.
Well, we got Nico. He throws this big hyzer. It's like impossible. I think I filmed it late when it's crashing in. Maybe not.
It seems like the most fun shot to throw ever.
Yeah, okay. Everybody empties their bag and then regrets it when you have to find them all.
Yeah.
Or not. Oh, Paul with the forehand, the star max, Mo.
Yeah, fancy. Throwing the max before it was cool.
He was. It looks pretty good too. Maybe a little bit short, but not bad at all. Oh, dang, that's great.
Yeah. Do you remember when Paul threw like the monster for like a week and everyone bought monsters?
Yeah.
So Paul's got to park this pretty much.
Yeah.
And that's not it.
No. Well, he's down by 2 right now, right?
Well, yeah, he's got to park it and then hope that Paul like
bogeys somehow, which both of the things are not happening currently. This Philo's a bit out there, so looks like Paul's going to take this one down per the usual.
But yeah, so because like Philo had this one and he had Beaver State Fling where he got second.
That's right.
Like how many chance like he's 40 now. Like I don't know. It's just like I'm very. It like hurts when I see someone close and I know that they don't have another chance. Like this is 7 years ago. He hasn't been close like that close since, except for that Beaver State Fling with the Albatross.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nico.
Nico, buddy.
It's okay, Nico. I still love you.
Cleans up at least. There's Steve. It's like Philo will drop in probably. Yep, and then Paul FTW.
Classic Paul just winning.
And there's Bizzle right there. SF legend. Jamie Thomas, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Jamie Thomas.
Makes sense. Was he your
winner? No, he's just
filming for filming. Yeah.
Oh my God, Anderson, calm down, dude. Jesus. God. Shaking and zooming. I was younger.
We've gotten so much better at filming. Yeah. It's really like I remember when I watched this, I was like, I don't think
Ben Hahn. There's my B cam. It was Ben Hahn.
Okay, right. Cool. But I just remember watching this in 2013 thinking like, where can production go from here? It just we hit the ceiling. We have scorecards on each hole. We got little arrows pointing at the baskets. We got slow-mo every once in a while. I'm sated. Like that's all I need. It's just like,
oh, look at this nice little thing here.
I like all these. These are cute little pictures here.
Yeah. Me in Hawaii in the bottom left.
Oh, nice. Repping the DD family. DD is the original CCDG homie.
Yeah. I think I submitted that picture to try to win some contest. Didn't win, Bobby.
Classic Bobby.
Classic. That's when they're giving me like 30 discs every like couple months anyway. So I don't know why I was trying to win more free stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah, back when they were just like clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's like everybody and their mom is like a disc company. You go on PDJ, it's like 4 new discs just approved by some company in like New Zealand. I'm like, why? Like, what's just throw Teebirds. Like they already solved it. They already did it. But all
right, that's all that for that. We got any questions in chat before we wrap this thing up?
Thank you, y'all, for hanging out. I love this from Steven. It's STE7EN. Very clever.
Uh-huh.
It was Paul, and then in quotes like his nickname, Paul Macbeth.
That is that guy.
I remember when you have this Paul Macbeth highlight reel on your channel.
Oh yeah, dude.
And
I love that GM.
It's basically just like Paul's shots in this tournament. Like it's not even really like.
There's some End of the Trail Classic footage too.
But it's mostly just like.
Don't you hate Mo?
I just think it's funny because it's like that's how good he played at this tournament. Is you can just like very easily make a mixtape of like it's just like Paul shots. I don't know. And
I think I made one from Ricky from this too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you definitely did. Yeah. But the soundtrack for Paul's is like insane. It's like this really good like. Bow, wow, wow,
yeah, I love that one.
Yeah.
It's so good. The Ricky one has a great GM too. It's a mix of like J5 and RJD2.
Oh,
it's
nice.
it's a great mashup.
I definitely use that to work out a few times. That song.
Beautiful, dude. All right, man. We ready to get out here?
Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I don't think we got a ton of questions. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. We'll figure something out for next week. We always just kind of improvise. So
There's a lot. There's a lot out there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you around.
Later. Oh, let me go to here, click some buttons. Very professional.